Sir.
Blog Talk Radio.
Warning. Warning.
Welcome to the 2-minute warning. When sports fans sound off.
I'm trying to blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind. I'm trying to blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind.
Welcome back, everybody, to MMA Mondays with your favorite hosts of the Pride Rules MMA podcast. As always, we are sponsored by 80K Fightwear, Black Hole Jiu-Jitsu, Madama Jiu-Jitsu, and 2-Minute Warning Sports 360. I am tonight's host, the Reverend Tommy D., joined with me by my brothers-in-arms, El Professor, Omar Sangarima, and the freckle-faced assassin, Chris Gucci. What's up, boys?
Recycling. I love it. Yo, that's definitely amazing.
Now I'm going to keep yours. That's your new name until I can come up with another pedophile one for you. You know what I mean?
Just call him Roy Moore's
just
brother
be happy with that
or something. You could just go that way. It's easy fruit.
So, guys,
you know?
It happened. It happened. Angela Magana has been released from the UFC. The Queen has been dethroned.
Oh my God!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I know, Chris, you haven't had a phone since Jesus wore short pants because you left it somewhere where you were working, but she was released on Sunday. What do you think, man?
Finally, like, what the fuck?
Well, you're going to love this. You're going to love this.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting show because I'm going to be finding things out as we go.
Oh, yeah, well, wait. Upon her release, she made this statement on Twitter, which, I had to comment on right after. I've been fighting in the UFC, or since before the UFC, and I'll keep fighting. My only concern is competing and growing. The UFC stage is a side effect of that. I have people flooding my inboxes and even more money to fight. More money for less competition.
Oh,
they're flooding her box. She's had people flooding her box.
Here's my response.
Less competition.
Here's my
what kind of fucking martial artists are trying to improve if they're...
Well, exactly. So here's my this was my response. So that's a life goal, huh? Doesn't sound like anything a real fighter would say. To actually enjoy being downgraded to fight so-called lesser competition. What a disgrace to the women who came before you and the women who fight now. Especially coming from someone who fought out of Phuket, too. What a joke.
It's so true.
What
I'm surprised you didn't come at her a little harder than that. I give you credit for being restrained. I know how
that's restrained.
You know
for
what?
Tommy.
Because it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
That's the PC version, Tommy. I'm proud of you. We're making strides.
Seriously, next thing he's gonna run for Congress soon. It's gonna happen.
She got released, and it's great. But for somebody to be excited about fighting lesser competition, which will probably still beat her.
That's what I was just gonna say. Yo, you stole the words out of my mouth, Tommy. What's gonna happen when she goes down there and gets TKO'd or something in the first 3-minute round?
She gets Hadoukened. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be
What's
bad.
gonna happen then? When she gets cut from the lesser competition?
I don't know. I don't think we'll ever see her back in the UFC. And as long as the stars are going to still completely align, ABC Nation, Amanda Bobby Cooper will be on this show.
Do you even think that she fights for Invicta? I don't even think that she's Invicta at this point.
No, I don't. I think she'll get dusted there, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's going to get dusted there, too. After what I saw from this weekend's event in Invicta, she will just get destroyed.
Yeah,
these girls that are coming up right now are tough. You know,
there's definitely a new generation of female fighters that are gonna hit the scene real soon because just look at the timing of it when it got real popular for females.
Oh yeah, it's exploding, and I mean it's great. Because, I mean, the UFC cut some female fighters, and they all went right to Invicta right away and got booked on cards. Pearl was one of them that got cut. And she's fighting Invicta. Mackenzie Dern got a win, is still undefeated, so she got her first win.
That was close, though.
So that was good.
It was a little closer than a lot of people would like, is what I was saying. I didn't see it.
Whatever, it's a fist fight.
It's her stand-up. She's just got to work on her stand-up. You know, that's pretty much it. Nobody wants to go to the ground with her. Nobody wants that.
I prefer and see her get tested and come out on top than just dust people and, not get better.
Yeah. So
man, I want to see her fight shittier competition and get paid more. Oh wait, no, she's an actual
or you can go that route. Well,
she's an actual fighter. Yo.
Well, it's just like I told Angela. You should be fighting in a Walmart parking lot in Enid, Oklahoma. That's where you should be fighting.
Why there?
Enid again?
Why not in Charleston?
It's an old joke from Omar. What's the comedian's name? I can't believe I always forget his name.
Is it Bill Hicks?
Yes, it's a Bill Hicks joke from back in the day where he said if you were in a hotel room in Enid, Oklahoma, you know how you push 9 to make an outside call? If you push 9, you get the Elmer Dinkley residence.
It's like actually somebody's house.
You guys lost me.
Come on.
That's where she should be fighting.
Yes.
So anyway, we had that Invicta Friday night, which was pretty awesome. Saturday night, you had 2 events going on. The Lomachenko just disaster of a fight. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I mean, is it fair to call these fights a disaster? I don't think it is, because what he's doing to people isn't.
It's a public flogging, is what it is.
Yeah, but
it's tar and
you can't fault him for being that great. He's
not at all. I've never seen one fighter make so many people quit on the stool before.
Lomachenko.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I was incensed at Rigondeaux.
I wish he gained some weight. I wish he gained some weight and said he wanted to fight Conor. I'd love to see the snot bubbles come out of Conor's nose from fighting him.
You got to understand that he's not, he's already sick for his, he ain't gaining weight. He's built.
I know.
Well, I think eventually he might. He's gonna have to move to at least.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
He's only 5'4", 5'5".
36, 24, 36, right? Or was that 5'2"? Was that, I forget which.
Yeah, he's 5'4". Manny Pacquiao's not that big, and he was knocking motherfuckers out in his career.
It's true.
Doesn't matter.
But he's another one in the Conor sweepstakes, right? Should I mention that, or will that
I'm
make
not
the
even
apple
talking
pie
about that. We're not even talking about that. I'm not giving that any shine at all.
Oh, Christ.
Not at all. We're going to talk about real things that are happening, okay?
So you guys could start. You know what you could do? You could quiz me. What do you think happened in this thing? And I'll make my prediction, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong right away.
That could be a nice. I like that actually.
To be honest, once after the Lomachenko fight, and you switched over to the UFC, it was an all right card. It wasn't anything that we've been used to these past couple events. Liz Carmouche, Omar, I know you. Did you watch this fight?
Yes, that one I did catch, absolutely.
She lost that fight against Alexis Davies herself.
She did it to herself.
She was owning her on the feet. Alexis
I don't understand
Davies'
it.
head looked like, what was it, Mark Hominick?
Yeah, no, that was
terrible. Kept trying to take Ronda down. Kept getting hip toss.
Well, that was the problem. She was owning Alexis Davis on the feet, and then kept shooting for a takedown. And she was getting owned on the ground. She lost on the judges' scorecards because she kept going to the ground.
She got
no
reversed
reason
pretty
for her to
hard
do that.
in one of them, which I think lost her the round. Towards the end, I think it was the second round, or it might have been the end of the third round, where she went back in, she stayed on top, and then she got reversed. She got swept. And I was like, what the hold on a second. And if you looked at Alexis Davis, she looked like she got hit in the face with a hammer for 15 minutes.
Her head
was
looked
bad.
like ET. That's what her head looked like.
It was super deformed, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear later that it was actual breaks. You know what I mean? Because that only swells when there's a slight break somewhere along the forehead and the eyebrow. I mean, like when an eye socket or an eye orbital starts breaking a little bit. That's what it looked like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't get what that was all about, why she kept going to the ground, and she lost herself the fight. She lost the fight on her. Like, she did not lose. Alexis Davis did not beat her. Carmouche beat herself. Alexis Davis beat her.
I hate when people say that, but I understand what the point.
If you watch the fight, you will completely understand. Even the announcers were like, I don't get what she's doing right now.
Yeah,
like there was no rhyme or reason.
Shout out to Felder, though. Again, can we take a quick hot second? That dude is.
Go ahead.
He just finished putting it on Oliveira. It seems like yesterday. He throws a suit on, and he's really quickly rising to the top of the who's going to succeed Joe Rogan sweepstakes. Nobody can, but they're already prepping for that because I think Joe is getting to that point where he's kind of want to maybe do.
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah. Oh, me too. But he keeps mentioning it on the podcast, bro. I know we all listen to it, so he does every now and again go, I'm not going to travel as much. I want to even break it down even less, and he's got other things. He built that place of a studio. But anyway, Paul Felder, tremendously impressive on the mic as well, right? I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've heard it before. He was good. He's definitely good, but I didn't hear this event.
The Irish
Dragon.
Yeah, no,
it was good. He was one of the people, like I'm saying. He was one of the people.
Yeah.
Like Carmouche is hitting her with sick combinations.
Lighting her
hitting her
up.
with sick combos.
Lighting her
and
up.
Then
oh my God.
She drops for a double.
Yeah. It's like,
why?
It
doesn't get the double.
No.
She doesn't get the double. Gets put on her back, and that's where she stays the entire round. It was
bad
just
too.
Like I was slapping my forehead. Like, what are you doing?
It was pretty terrible. It was really like I would watch it, Chris, only for you to see like somebody mid fight shoot themselves in the foot. You feel me? It was pretty fucking. I mean, it was terrible.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll take your word.
It's worth the watch.
AKA the rewatch gets what? The rewatch gets the buzzer. That's what Chris is trying to fucking tell me. He's like,
buzzer.
Yo, I got finals, dude. I ain't watching that.
Me too. My fucking sucks, dude. It's probably the best thing that happened to me is not having a phone, to be honest, because I've studied more. But
yeah, no, that's the move. That's the move.
Yeah, now Chris has gone. Chris
has
gone old school, whacking off, and grabbed the Sears catalog in the bathroom because now he doesn't have his phone.
Sears, what the fuck?
I love the discovery one.
You ever jerk off to Sears? What the fuck are you saying?
No, yeah, like apple pie, like he's legit jerking off to an apple pie. What the fuck? Dish pans? Those dish pans have a nice.
What is your implication here?
Tommy, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, like, wasn't Brooke Shields in the Sears catalog in 1940? Like, none of us are old enough to have me fucking pulling it to the Sears catalog when it was worth a damn. At least be like, yo,
Omar's acknowledging that he thinks it used to be worth a damn.
Yeah, back in the day it did. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. There were some, Susie Homemakers on there that could definitely catch it.
Shot off a few knuckle children on his mom's Sears catalog.
Tell Trisha I said hi. I'm not in the chat, so I still haven't even talked to her. Like,
I got you, no problem. Yeah, right, but way to make that connection, though. I don't approve of where the fuck that came from, Christopher. Oh Christ.
Well,
yeah, I
was trying to say that. I was trying to say that before Tommy even brought up Sears catalog.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Don't fucking start.
Well, so
anywho,
so after that, they moved on to the main event, and our Pride Rules alumni, extended teammate Aljamain Sterling caught the knee from hell from Marlon Moraes.
It was tough to watch.
Oh my God! I mean, it was just like
watch.
the Weidman situation against Joel Romero. He was going for the takedown, and Marlon just threw that knee, and it caught him right. It was right in the temple, wasn't it, Omar?
It was legit one of the hardest knees I've seen and I just want to take a second to give him props at least for like how classy he was on social media afterwards. I know we both caught those tweets where he's like, listen, sometimes with a hammer, sometimes with a nail, big ups, and I'll be back to the drawing board. So he didn't take anything away from his opponent, didn't make excuses, just went out there and there's nothing really much to be said. People get caught.
Yeah,
they're
no
fucking gunslingers, right? Sometimes you get shot. Fuck, man.
Yeah. You went for the takedown, and Marlon was just fast enough and just threw that knee. Oh, my God. The sound was unreal.
Fuck yeah. It was sickening. It was so fucking... It was hard. He hit him fucking with everything he had. The way
he fell.
Yeah.
He just fell flat on his face. No hands,
it was,
nothing.
Yeah. He was KO'd. He was KO'd the second that connected. It was one of those where he was out even before he hit the mat. Before he hit the canvas, he was donezo. And
I'm glad there was no follow-up, nothing.
That was classy, too.
That was it.
Right? Like, I got to give it up to
homeboy that didn't, they are extended teammates.
Yeah, I was just going to say, these guys have probably haven't trained together just because of the fact that they probably knew they'd fight. But that's the only reason.
Yeah, it was a weird situation.
Respect there. Yeah. It had to have been. I wanted to bring that up last week to you, but I just figured I'd leave it alone because they were about to fight. It's like, what's the difference at this point? We can talk about it after.
Well, yeah. It's funny because I was talking to Sean T. Throughout the whole thing, and we were talking the one night because I said that to him. I'm like, it's weird. They're extended teammates. He goes, well, think of it this way. Eddie and Edson are probably going to end up fighting each other at some point. Like, Edson's fight against Khabib sets the entire tone for that lightweight division right now. There is a very good chance that those two could be fighting each other. That's how scary that is.
Damn, I don't think that plays well for Alvarez. He's too easy to hit.
Yeah, it's not the point of who it plays well for. It's just it's getting to that point now where teammates and extended teammates are going to have to start fighting each other.
He just was like, yo, shut the fuck up, Chris.
No, but I'm just saying that's interesting fight to me because Alvarez is game, but you can't stand in front of Barbosa the way you stand in front of these other dudes. That's just a fact.
Well, it doesn't matter who's standing in front of Barbosa. He's going to eat you alive with those leg kicks, whether you're...
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
One comes high.
It doesn't matter who you are. So, yeah, that was...
but what I'm talking about is stylistically, that's what Eddie does. He likes to stand in the pocket and,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I don't think he's fast enough in shooting for a takedown to even shoot through one of Edson's leg kicks because those things come fast
and
they come
knees,
hard,
bro. Yeah, like this dude got more than just leg kicks.
Well, did you know that Edson Barbosa is the only fighter in UFC history to knock guys out with leg kicks, mid kicks, and head kicks?
I believe it. If anybody could, it's that crazy motherfucker.
I mean, he holds the record for the most knockouts by leg kicks.
Knee in there too.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would
it's
wager.
Nuts.
Motherfuckers.
So that's something to look out for. But it's good to see that Aljamain's okay. He's good, just like Omar said. He was on social media showing nothing but love for Marlon. I don't think those guys had a problem with each other anyway. But both of them have a problem with Jimmy Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
both of them have a problem with him. I mean, there's the stigma that, Aljo was running away from Jimmy in CFFC. I got into with a few of Jimmy Rivera's teammates on Twitter when I was trying to volley for Aljamain to get the fight with Rivera since Dominic Cruz dropped out. Everybody said that Aljo was running away from him. I doubt that highly.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Mariah's called out Rivera after his last win as well.
Well, I know Sean told me that those two had something going on behind the scenes. So those two got problems. Those two have an issue. So that, I mean, as long as Rivera wins, because Rivera has a dance partner now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That Cruz dropped out?
Who the hell do they have him fighting now?
Who's he
I
fighting?
didn't look it up. I didn't care because it wasn't Aljo.
Fighting.
But so if Rivera wins that fight, you know that it's going to be Rivera and Marias. And it's funny because Marias' past 2 fights he hasn't gotten really touched. He hasn't gotten touched. He could probably fight next week if he wanted to.
He's been on a tear.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. A scary tear.
Rivera's fighting into this time.
Oh, Chris, check on your phone. Oh, wait, you can't.
Oh, that's what? Come on, why?
You know how many
why?
times?
Yeah.
You know how many times I've tried to check on my phone for like or just anything? Can't do shit.
Tough, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what else is tough. Cub Swanson getting submitted by T-City with a guillotine from hell.
Yeah, that was bad.
Guillotine from hell. So can everybody please stop saying that Cub Swanson
bullshit
deserves a shot at the title? Because
I don't know that anybody actually said that besides him. To be fair.
No, it's all over. You see, you need to get your ass on Twitter. It's all over Twitter. People saying, and now in his new contract, because this was his last fight on his contract, he wants his new contract to say he gets a title shot. How do you get a title shot when you've lost number 1 contender shots left and right?
He doesn't. It's simple. What's up with Frankie now?
Dana White said Frankie is the number 1 contender and the next person to fight Max.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Can we take Dana on his word? What do you think?
I don't know about that.
It's iffy, but with this situation, I mean, Dana doesn't really have a choice. Who else is there?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, who the fuck else is gonna fight, if not Frankie? And then, but
I mean, Ortega, you could make a case for, but he beat Cub Swanson. You know what I mean? I don't think
Ortega, what's
Dana's
he on? Like a 6-7 fight win streak? I don't know that he deserves it yet. Max had to get like 10 wins.
Yeah, no.
Khabib's got to get 27 and weigh in, right?
Stop.
Well,
Khabib's still got 6
that
UFC fights. Been in the UFC for 9 years.
If Aldo had beaten Max, Frankie was going to be fighting Ortega to see who could fight Aldo. Guaranteed. That's what would happen. But since Max won, it was Frankie's shot to begin with. Dana's giving him a shot. I don't know when they're making that fight happen. I know Max is trying to get that fight in Hawaii. He's still trying. You see it on Twitter, but the UFC is afraid that there's going to be a riot.
What lightweight could move down to 45 and challenge? Because I think that division is going to be like cleaned out. It's not going to be an exciting fight for Max. It doesn't look like there's many guys that if he gets by Frankie, which I think he will. No offense.
No, it's all opinion. It's all opinion. It's all opinion until it happens.
Of course, it is what it is. But you know, Max looks really on top of his game. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody has a plan till they get taken down 700 times by Frankie Maneri.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or Frankie Maneri. Wow, Frankie Edgar. Shout out to Frankie Maneri, our little friend.
I was going to say, who's Maneri?
Tommy, like, what the fuck?
Yo, Tommy's on that same shit that...
Facebook open. I got Facebook open, and Frankie just posted.
That's, I mean, I guess it works.
But yeah. Yeah, everybody's got a plan, like I said, so they get taken down by Edgar 500 times in a fight.
I'm sure Frankie Maneri has a sick double as well, like, probably being from around.
Well, he's small. He's small enough
his high crotch
tackle your knees.
Deep.
Yo, his fireman's carry is no joke. His fireman's carry is a fucking...
Well, he's about 5'2", so he could just take your knees out without even trying.
Nah, you know what? Nah. Chris can eat a Reggie Bush full steam ahead, takedown attempt there. That's fine. Maneri's got nothing. Maneri's got nothing.
Reggie Bush gets fucking bored. I might actually run him over.
Reggie Bush gets sprawled on and gets choked out, right? According to fucking Chris.
I mean, he's certainly not running me over.
Yo, he gets yoked and choked. He's like, this is for race.
Reggie Bush had to bench press Kim Kardashian's fat ass. Chris, you got nothing for him. Her ass
That's a
weighs
fake
more
ass, though.
Good
Fake
for him.
ass.
Exactly.
Fake ass. Stop it.
Exactly.
I'm not even.
500 pounds of mush.
Of all the things
Yikes.
Reggie Bush has done in his life, that's the thing that you bring up that he's done?
Yeah. That's the thing he's going to be most remembered for. That and,
Reggie
you know,
Bush,
well, yeah.
taking bribes. Taking
Oh,
bribes,
like,
right?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Thank you, Almar.
Yeah. That's all I remember.
Well,
My man taking bribes and, you know, making that quarterback look a lot better than he was. Who the fuck was it? Was it a Spanish
so
dude?
Chris, I got it.
That's
Matt
who it
Leinart?
was. Liner. Drew Brees, a Spanish guy? What the fuck? What?
Anyway.
Fuck. Get out of here.
Speaking of Spanish guys, so Chris,
Okay.
what do you
Oh,
think
what?
the UFC does with Cub Swanson? Do you think they cut him? They don't re-sign him? Let him go to Bellator?
Cub's not Spanish.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say, say cut him. I mean, does Cub Swanson sign with Bellator? That would be up to him. I don't think the UFC would be cutting him. They might just be
Well,
like, all right,
because
we'll
he's not
cut him.
renewing his contract. To me, that's cutting him. To me, it's letting him go. This is the last fight on his current contract.
Yeah. So the fact that they haven't re-upped him yet might be a telltale sign. I don't know how often they do that. If
He's
you know,
Bellator bound, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. He's on that lonely road of faith to Bellator. Scott Coker's already
what's he
called
gonna do? He's gonna get eaten by like Darion and like Dantas over there.
Making it sound super dirty.
He might have a
but
better shot. He might have a better shot over there than he does in the UFC.
I don't think. Yeah, I guess obviously because he has no shot in the UFC. So
yeah.
if he has any shot, I don't know that he has a shot in either. I think that he's a good fighter. I'm not trying to knock him, but I'm not really ever. I was never really sold on Cub.
I mean, his best fight.
as a true contender.
Was Doo Ho Choi. That's it. That was his best fight as of late. Was Doo Ho Choi.
Yo,
The
the
rest of his
pride
fight-
of Seoul, South Korea, Doo Ho Choi. Don't you be talking
and
about him.
I don't want to have people make the mistake of thinking that I'm trying to talk shit about Cub Swanson. I respect him. I think he's a great fighter. I just don't think he's a championship fighter. That's it. You know,
Kind of saying he should. That's what I'm getting from it anyway, Chris. I'm thinking you got some deep-seated issues with the boy Cub here. Huh?
he's
I don't
just,
know.
some guys just aren't.
Always a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
He was always a bridesmaid, never the bride.
And it's not like he's like
100%.
super exciting, so he deserves.
Is he the Kenny Florian of our time? Like, is that what we're seeing with this guy? Where he's always going to be like on the cusp, but never quite.
I don't know. Did Cub even get the title shot?
I don't think
No,
he did.
he's never had one.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
not even. But
True.
maybe I think he might have been more skilled than Florian at their best, and the UFC's evolved since. But
He's not as good of a soccer player as Kenny, though. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm just going to say. Don't think he's got the
point. I just don't see the point re-signing him. He's not going to be on a main card of.
He
any
just had a
kind of
baby.
say that about like all these guys, like Ricardo
That's the
Lamas.
point.
Like, is he gone too? Like, who are They sound like Cubs on like a bunch of losses in a row. But if it's just not financially reasonable to do it, because he's a veteran, and you don't want to pay him that, I get it.
And the fact that he wants a title shot. How do you get a title? What constitutes a title shot?
Bullshit. When did he say that? After his loss?
Got to be Irish.
No, he said
would
that
imagine-
before this fight. He said it on UFC Unfiltered.
Well, I would imagine
When-
his demands are going to change now that he's just got choked out.
Well, his demands should change anyway.
I
His
agree,
demands
but
should change anyway.
now they definitely need to change.
I mean, he gets a 5-round decision over Artem Lobov. I'm sorry, that should not constitute you a title shot. When anybody in the top 3 would finish Artem, Max would finish Artem, Frankie would finish Artem. You go 5 rounds with the guy?
I think D. Devlin finishes Artem. That's why he always has her back whenever Connor's out whoring around with Rita Ora. You know?
Well, yeah, because if she gets half of Connor's money, that leaves none for Artem.
I won't even participate in this fucking.
That was so well,
nonsense.
Tommy. That was so well played. That was genuine laughter, like because I could totally see. I could picture your face while you're saying it too, which is what's crazy. You know what I mean?
Artem is the you, me, and Dupree, the real life you, me, and Dupree.
Oh shit!
That's
Kicking
who he
it
is.
back. Good lord! Well played, sir. I approve. That's
I tried.
You're doing the Lord's work on the show today.
I feel like Artem's more likable than you give him credit for.
No, he's not.
Yes,
no,
he
he
is.
is
What's
not.
wrong with him?
He's
Down to fight people. His win-loss record has nothing to do with him. You can't blame him for taking opportunities that are given to him. However, they're given to him. Whether
he was a Serbian
this
hitman.
motherfucker's down to fight anybody, and he says,
talks
so
down.
what?
Talks down to people like he's the best fighter in the world. He sucks.
Bro, he's a fighter. He got the Cub Swanson fight and lost a decision against a guy that was ranked like top 5 in the world. You know, in made it a boring ass fight.
Oh, I wonder how he got that fight. How did he get his job?
Merit. Like Magana.
Stop hating.
Merit like Magana.
What's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the pride of Virginia on the phone right now. The man who has the coolest name in combat sports today. Lion Fight superstar, Trevor Ragin. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. I'm just getting home from the gym. You caught me right on time because I'm just stepping in now.
Of course, you're just getting out of the gym. Did you walk to the parking lot with your shirt off, drive down the street with your shirt off?
You already know.
Somebody's jealous. Good Lord.
It's winter, so I got the heat on.
Extremely jealous. This is the only guy I know who can buy an Indian headdress, take a picture on Facebook, and be called a racist.
Yeah. That was about one person, but my fans handled that, though. I just
Good.
Back and watch.
Because that sounds like some bullshit. It's just flat out.
Yeah.
You're just putting on it. Come on now. Really? It's not.
Well,
it's not
Omar,
like
you know I had to comment.
I hope so. No, because we're getting a little too sensitive to stuff, and there's much more pressing racial issues than a dude wearing a headdress, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's other stuff.
And everyone
we can
thought I
talk
was
about.
good in it, for real.
That's what I'm saying. You probably rocked the shit out of that headdress. Like, yo, Spanish people love Walter Mercado, and that's all he wears. That and long robes, and then he tells them they're astrological like horoscopes. So
right.
I don't know.
I love Halloween. It's the only time you get to go to the club with your shirt off.
Yes.
Not all of us get that luxury, man. All right.
that's where it comes from. There you go. The truth comes out.
Maybe if I went to a fat woman's biker bar, I might have a shot to be able to walk around with my shirt off. That's about it.
Maybe.
Hey,
try it out.
Hey.
Try your luck.
Oh man, so what's going on, bro? You ready for this trip to Thailand or what?
Yeah, well, I'm ready for Thailand. I'm not ready for the trip. It's a 24-hour trip, so that part's not too exciting. But yeah, I'm ready for actually getting there. But
now, do you have a fight lined up there?
I do, but in Thailand, like, it's so wild out there. I don't even know who I'm fighting yet. I'm gonna be on Max Muay Thai though. I know that. Probably the second week I'm there. 'Cause they have fights all week, like 6 days a week. Where over here we fight like once every 2 or 3 months. Over there they fight every week. So Max Muay Thai does shows from like Monday to Saturday. Sometimes we do Sunday shows too.
So this isn't with Lion Fight?
This is not with Lion Fight. No, this is with Max Muay Thai.
Oh,
the Lion Fight was
okay.
my last fight was yeah.
Yeah, Omar and I had the pleasure of interviewing the CEO of Lion Fight a couple of months back on Cage Side Submissions. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, speaking of, I got to give a shout-out because Scott Kent is a good dude. What's up, Scott? Also, a couple other shout-outs. Shout-out to Cryo RBA. That's one of my sponsors here in Richmond. Since I train like 6 days a week, they take good care of me out there. What up, Kwame, Dwayne, Ava? Yeah, they always do a good job taking care of their athletes. So.
All right. Well, he got his shout-outs out of the way right in the beginning instead of the end, guys. He's doing his own interview. I love it.
It's a sandwich there, so I'm going to do them again at the end, too. Also, I want to give a shout-out to Elegance Gel. Yeah, they hooked me up, too. Lakeside Tattoos, they hooked me up. Best thing about having a tattoo sponsor is, like, I don't know, it fits me because, like, I get to rock body art.
Smart.
Yeah.
So that's good marketing.
Shit.
I'm like,
That's
yeah.
nothing to do with marketing. It's just more of an excuse for him to walk around without his shirt on.
Nah,
Totally
dude,
okay.
I ain't mad at that, bro. Fuck that. Work hard
marketing
for that shit.
genius right there.
Bro, right now our boss is fanning herself at the desk listening to him talk. I guarantee it.
Ooh, put her right on
I
Front
guarantee
Street.
it.
I like that.
Way to go. That chat is sacred, Tommy, for God's sake. Yo.
Full blast.
Last but not least, right now, I do got to shout out my gym, though. That's number 1, CSCRVA. That's where I get the work done.
Word.
Brian Crenshaw.
Professional. Yo, everybody needs to throw some money this guy's way. You know why? Because he'll actually shout you out. How many fighters do we know that they get sponsored and they're like, oh, yeah, go, yeah. And then death.
Yeah, they take good care of me, so I take good care of them back.
Beautiful.
That's good. But so I got to ask you this because I've never actually gotten a chance to talk to anybody who's fought. I mean, have you fought in Thailand before?
I have not. It'll be my first time. I fought in Italy. That was my only time I fought overseas.
Oh,
but,
nice.
yeah,
I was just
I'm
wondering
excited.
if the music is gonna fuck with you.
You know what? I was wondering the same thing. I don't like it when it happens here, but I mean, I learned to cope with it now. But when I first started, a lot of my amateur fights, the music was on, and I didn't like it at all. But
I gotta watch. If I do get the opportunity to watch a Muay Thai fight, I gotta watch it on mute because I can't stand.
Yeah, I
listening
can't stand
to
that
music.
Yeah, but at least it's something that you've experienced already with your amateur fights, so it's not going to be all that new.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, I can't stand it, man. I remember there was one fight, I was actually fighting Glory Rules, and then the DJ freaking put on the Muay Thai song. I was like, what the hell's going on right now?
Yeah, that's not full Muay Thai.
That
You're
fight,
like, wait a second.
still,
I signed for a non-full Muay Thai fight today. What's going
Right.
on? Are we doing elbows? Are we not doing elbows? Let a brother know. Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah, do you like the pure Muay Thai rules better than the glory kickboxing rules where you can't elbow, you can't do like trip takedowns and stuff?
Well, it's kind of changed because like when I first started, I used to like glory rules a lot more. But like, I don't know, as I go, I'm starting to like Muay Thai more. So, I mean, I like them both. I really can't pick one over the other. But right now I'm loving Muay Thai, and that's the main reason I'm excited to go to Thailand, just like to learn.
Yeah, I was just going to say you embrace that. You're going to Thailand now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
going to go to
you were
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam? What?
Hey, now.
Yeah, I was going to go to Amsterdam, train in Holland, but it's really cold there, and I wanted my trip like now, so I'll probably do that as like a summer trip.
Yeah, because then you could take your shirt off.
You already know.
There it is. I had to get one in. Tommy's had them all, so I had to get one in.
Yeah,
so
right
is that the plan now?
Yeah.
Is that the plan to just travel abroad?
Yeah, man. I mean, life's too short, so just travel, fight, just do what I love. You know what I mean? I got a passport, so got to use it as much as I can.
Shoney Carter.
Hopefully when I
Shades
get
of
back.
Shoney Carter. Pimp with a passport right here. That's what I like to hear. This guy, exactly. It's going out there. It's like, yo, what's good?
Yeah, then when
Here's
I
the
get back
shirt
in
off.
February, I'll see what opportunities present themselves then. Hopefully get something here on the East Coast or the West Coast.
What about the cage, man? What about the cage?
You know what? I got something coming, but I can't say it yet because it's not signed yet. But right now,
oh shit,
we're talking about Muay Thai.
Oh.
Why is it everybody that we have on here has an announcement, but they can't make the announcement because it's not signed yet?
Yeah,
that's what it is, man.
Yo, but you know what? I ain't mad at that.
Not at all.
When you have
I'm
the
excited.
announcement, maybe you could come back.
And
Say it
but
again?
let me.
No, what were you going to say, Trevor?
Oh, I was asking what you said. I missed it. Y'all still talking.
Go ahead, Omar.
Oh, I was gonna say, whoever signs to fight you in the cage better come with a wrestling singlet and some wrestling shoes.
Yeah, because I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, yo, that's not allowed, sir. No, I don't care.
Well, do
I don't care.
Do you do any ground training at all, Trevor?
I have in the past. In Thailand, I'm actually going to be doing Muay Thai and MMA training as well. Jiu-Jitsu, excuse me. So I'm going to be doing it all out there.
You got 50-50, not that far from you.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, while I'm out there, I'm going to be fighting Muay Thai, but when I come back, I'll be that much more ready for MMA if I decide to do it. But one of the shows they put me on is MX Muay Extreme. I'm not sure if you've seen that. It's Muay Thai, but it's in like the open finger gloves. Smaller gloves. Looks really, really sweet. So
yeah,
I'm happy about that.
Yes, I've seen that.
Is that John Wayne Parr's organization?
No, his is in Australia, and he does it in the cage. I still prefer a ring for striking.
I think that they should do MMA in a ring, to be honest. That's if you could listen to our name of our show, The Pride Rules. That's what we're all about. I'm not really a fan of the cage at all.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cage either.
Well, you always have Japan if you want to do MMA.
True.
Go right to
Risen. Yeah, Risen does K1
yep.
and
well,
cool.
maybe you could be Gabby Garcia's first male opponent.
Whoa, Jesus
Here we
Christ.
go.
Oh my God. Oh my
this
God.
fucking guy, yo.
That's yeah.
I don't know he was
He's
going to go
fighting
there.
for real belts. Yo, not Andy Kaufman belts. Don't put that on this guy. He sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Oh, it's terrible, Tommy. That's why nobody wants to tell us if they're signed or not. You see, right? Come on, Trevor. See, this is exactly why. He badgers the guests, and then next thing you know, they're like, "Fuck it, I ain't telling you shit." It ain't gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he said he likes fighting. He said he likes fighting in a ring. That's
he didn't say he likes
MMA
fighting
organization.
Yeah, but he don't even have to fight MMA, man. He's about to go to Thailand and do his thing over there. Then he wants to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, man.
Amsterdam will be a fun one.
Amsterdam will be lit.
How long are you going to be in Thailand for?
I'm leaving January 2nd, so right after New Year's. Then I'll be back the 30th.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to come back or are you going to extend?
You know what? The option's on the table for me to extend my visa, so, I mean, that's still in the air right now. I just got to see. If I'm out there living like a king, then, yeah, I might end up staying.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it'll be rough for you calling into the podcast from there. We've tried that once before. It didn't work out too well.
Oh,
it actually did work. It worked.
No. What's his name? The guy got cut off halfway through the interview. If it wasn't for his interpreter.
The hotel, I could do it. The hotel will have Wi-Fi, but I have Sprint, which sucks. So if I'm not on Wi-Fi and I'm out there.
Yeah, I don't think they have Sprint out in Thailand, bro.
Yo, Verizon, hit him up for a sponsorship, Verizon, because he shouts you out.
Yeah, I might.
You should.
So do you know? So you have no idea who you're fighting when you go out there?
I don't. No, sir. That's how it is in town, man.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's crazy.
That's incredible. That's old school. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean,
how often do you plan on fighting out there? Just once, or they're gonna come to you every week and be like, "Yo, you want another fight?" Because that's how it is, man. They're crazy out there.
Yeah, I want to squeeze like maybe 2 or 3 fights out of there. I mean, if everything goes right, then 3 fights. But I mean, injuries and things like that. So, but
now, how many rounds are these bouts for this organization?
It depends. So the Max Muay Thai does 3 rounds, but a lot of the traditional ones out there do 5 rounds.
I guess that's part of it. You get to find out when you get out there. That's crazy, man. I respect that. That seems nuts. Like just not knowing who you're fighting, how many times.
Yo, Trevor don't give a fuck.
I'm used to it though, because when I was an amateur, I did a lot of tournaments. So when I fought in Italy, I fought like 5 times in a weekend, and I didn't know anyone I was fighting. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Same way with Max.
Well, you said you want to go to Holland. Who is your favorite Dutch fighter?
That's a hard one, man. Let's see. That's a hard one. Nikki Holskin is a beast.
Ooh. Nice. Absolutely
Andy
is.
Can't leave him out.
Oh, look at that. And lighter weights, too. God bless. There you go. See? A connoisseur. It makes sense. Of course. You know, everybody.
He didn't say Boss Rutan, though.
Yeah, but he's not. He's
but
heavier.
yeah, but Boss is not like, come on.
He's
that's
heavier,
different.
though, too. You know?
Yeah, not
what, he's going to say
active
Andy Hoog?
Yeah.
He's going to say Andy Hoog? Like, rest in peace? Like, come on, man. That's everybody says Andy.
That's like
right?
Andy's favorite rapper, Tupac.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, Biggie was the best on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's a mic drop.
We all know it's
Somebody
Big
asked
Pun,
you that.
number one, first and foremost. But number two, yeah, it's an easy thing to say. I see what you're saying. Nice, man.
Yeah, but active fighters got to be there. Train out there at CSA is where I would train if I go out there because my manager's got connections with them, so they hook me up, treat me well out there.
Sweet deal.
So where are you going to train in Thailand?
Venom training camp. It's in Pattaya.
They have a nice facility out there. I've seen that.
They do, man. Yeah, it's huge, and they got some good people out there. A lot of active fighters. Sitsukorn is actually running the Muay Thai program. His record is like 300-something fights. It's nuts.
Is he 300 and 0?
No, God, he's not. Okay.
Nah, he's like,
singer,
I think it's like 320-something and 40 or something like that. Something crazy.
It's not bad.
That's
not bad at all.
Nuts.
Isn't it?
Really
It's like doing what Trevor's going to do for a month, but they do it for their whole life. It's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? They're like, I'll fight 3 times.
That's like the Lomachenko, and he had like 5,000 amateur fights. How the fuck?
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh man, going out to Thailand. So what are you doing now that before you're going? I know you're working out, but do you work a regular job still, or is just fighting?
I do.
What it is?
Yeah, I'm still at Capital One. I work like during the daytime, so as soon as work's over, I already got my gym stuff in my bag or in my trunk, and then I just head straight to the gym afterwards.
Are you the guy that delivers the no to the credit check? Like if they try to apply and then Capital One says no, and you gotta slap a bitch.
Nah,
I always wondered how
I work in like the back office, like corporate office part.
Nice.
I always wondered they're gonna you just using vacation time and taking a month, or are you taking a leave? How does that work?
Yeah, they're actually real flexible there with me. So they're giving me a leave. So I'm still happy when I get
Good
back.
for you, bro.
Yeah, they're looking me
Shout
up.
out to Capital One for treating their employees right.
For
there
real.
we go. Shout out to Capital One for sure.
What's in your wallet?
You already know.
We did it.
There it is.
This is amazing.
It's
gonna be a paid
my man's
leave.
living the dream here. Yeah, I mean, judging by your social media, you're living a dream. When you're allowed on Facebook, it looks like you're living a dream.
Yeah,
What happened?
I just got out of Facebook. Yeah, I just got out of Facebook jail at 4:00, something like that.
What happened? Can you fill us in there? Is it top secret?
Nah,
or what went down?
Yes, that's top secret. I can't tell y'all right now.
Oh.
Fair
they had
enough.
me on lockdown for like a week. But I had a busy week anyway, so I wasn't too bothered about that.
Gotcha.
But I got off late in time for the podcast, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
Our condolences, though, by the way. Again,
Thank you, man.
for the Christ.
Did they
Like
catch the
crazy.
pieces of shit yet?
They did not. Not yet, man. I mean, things are crazy out there, so.
Now, where did this happen? It didn't happen in Virginia.
No, it was in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Tough.
Man.
Memphis is tough, man.
Yeah.
Rampage is tough for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's a loss. Yeah. Christ.
That's a shame. I hope they catch them soon.
Same.
I hope they catch them soon.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it's kind of a crappy thing for you right before you're going away. Something like that to happen. It's a shame.
Yeah,
so that's
man.
where you're from?
That's
Are you
the
from
world.
Memphis?
No, I'm not. My friend actually used to live here. We used to always skateboard together. We grew up together in high school, and then he moved there recently, and then that's when this happened. We didn't move there recently. We moved there like maybe a year or two ago.
Oh man. Well, like Omar said, condolences. We don't want to drag this in with such a terrible topic for you, since you've been in such a great mood. So I gotta ask you, what are you doing with that? What are you doing with that nice car when you're going away? You need somebody to take care of it for you for a while?
Shout out to my bro Jared Tipton. We actually fought on the national team in Italy together. He actually lives in Maryland, and I'm getting picked up from D.C., so that's right around the corner. So just driving up there, leaving my car at his spot, and he's taking me up to the airport. So, Jared, if you're listening, take good care of my Beamer, man. Start her like every day.
Start her up.
Yeah, try not to go too crazy.
Serious.
The cops love turning their lights on at that car.
Oh yeah, but bro, you could have left it right here in Virginia, right in Sterling. Could have kept it in a hotel parking lot. I'd watch out for you every day. It would be fine. It would be fine.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Trevor. Sounds fugazi. It's a trap.
Yeah, man. I had to peel my tent off, because I got tired of the cops harassing me for it. I had 0% tent, so you couldn't see anything inside. But I got that taken off now, so the block's not as hot.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, so that's how it is out here. They bother you for tint, huh? That's like in Jersey.
Yeah, petty stuff, man. That's how it is.
Wow. I thought
they see you with your shirt off, and they're like, "I hate this guy's abs, and he has a nasty ass car. I'm pulling him over. We're checking
now,
this out."
Now with the 0% tints, you can't see shit.
Yeah, you're not seeing
walk
shit.
through it. You see him at Whole Foods. They see him walk in, and they're like, "What the fuck's going on in there?" Jesus Christ, he's probably doing crunches while he's driving. There's no way that he's got abs like that. Jesus Christ. So.
Yeah, man. Majority of the time I have the top down there, so that's probably how they see who I am.
Yikes.
Or I do have 3-time champ as my plate. That's probably how they knew who I am. I don't know. I think everyone here knows my club. I know. I'm always driving around.
Well, with a whip like that, why the fuck not? I mean, I would too. I do a lot more driving if I wasn't driving a Nissan Rogue. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. I'd be popping in that Beamer, freezing my nuts off up here in the Northeast. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, yo.
Yeah, I couldn't do the Northeast.
Right where I had. Yeah.
I got to get away from Virginia.
Yeah, I got to admit, it is not that cold down here. It is not that cold down here. I'm not mad at what it was today. If I could still walk out in a T-shirt in Virginia, if I could still walk out in a T-shirt and there's snow on the ground, that's a good thing.
Nah, I mean, this is December. Wait till January comes. It's only going to get worse. I'm glad I'm missing January. I'm going to be on the beach with my shirt off in Thailand. But here it's gonna be nuts.
You know this guy.
He's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm not Tong Po, but I'll still kick."
January in Jersey. It's Omar. You don't even have fucking what is it?
Indoor plumbing.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, Trevor. Don't listen to him.
Freezing cold in upstate
New York. You're down south, and they make fun of me more for weird stuff like that. I know you guys have indoor plumbing. They apparently think I don't, which I do. All right, I'm only an hour north of New York City.
Yeah, you're in upstate boony New York, bro.
Stop it.
A hole dug in the backyard is not considered plumbing.
If I can get to it without a flashlight.
No.
It's plumbing, okay? Just because I memorized the little path out there through a couple of bushes, we're good. Blow up my spot like that. Fucked up. Seriously.
So now, are you staying in a hotel when you get out to Thailand, or are you staying in an actual house?
Yeah, I'm staying in a hotel. Since everything's so cheap out there, man, I'm in like a 5-star hotel, and price-wise in U.S. dollars, it's like $18 a night, so I ain't
what?
Kidding.
What?
Yo, I'm going to go fucking Thailand. What the fuck?
Yo, I'm moving, bro.
Yeah.
For like a month.
I'm going with you. Get out of here.
Yeah, dog. So it's going to be weird.
Well, Chris, they call it Bangkok for a reason. Chris, you might end up being one of those stories.
Bro, I'm going to go to Thailand and find out. I ain't worried.
Yeah.
$18 a night.
$18 a night.
You already fucking know. You kidding me?
Seriously. You can get a cappuccino in the city for less
I swear
than
to you, as soon as this podcast ends, I'm Googling fucking. I was talking about this the other day. I was like, I got to go somewhere in like May. Thailand, $18 a night.
There you go.
That. There we go.
Thailand's
Figured it
spot,
out.
man.
Shout out to Trevor for fucking giving me
Hooking it
my
up.
vacation spot.
Yo, legit.
So now I'm assuming the hotel, if it's a 5-star hotel, has a nice big gym in it. Did you check that out already?
I'm not even thinking about that gym, but it's got a pool on the roof though.
Oh boy.
And a nice
There
view
you
of the city too. Yeah. But I'm gonna be on the beach. I don't know how much time we're spending on the pool, but yeah, I mean it'll be interesting. I'll do a lot of stuff out there.
Depends who else is
Yeah,
sharing
the gym
the
don't
hotel.
even matter at the hotel. The gym don't matter at the hotel because you're gonna have a gym. That's why you're going out there to begin with.
Exactly. But I will say the only thing expensive out there is training. But I mean it's the best in the world, so that's why I say high. But over there in Thailand, the gym membership is a good one. Is like maybe mine was like $300-$400 a month.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's still that's expensive, but that's still pretty fucking good.
It's still doable. Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
for 1 month, it's not like you have to do that every month of the year, unless you plan on staying. But you know, you pay for that shit up front. Boom, it's just like a regular vacation, but you know, one more expense. Yeah, man.
That's not, now, is that just because you're just going to be there for the short time? I can't see the regular fighters paying $300-$400 a month to train.
Well, no, Thailand is different. So if you are Thai, you're not going to be paying the same thing as Farang. Well, they call it Farang, but I mean it's foreigners. If you're not a Thai, then you don't get like the benefits that they get. So
it's old.
They train for like we're paying like probably 75% more than they are. They're probably paying like basically the same thing we pay here. You know what I mean? Maybe less than some Thai baht, but if you're going over there for vacation, then
yeah, but they've also been training there since they were like 7. Probably in the same gym.
Try like
some
3.
camps might even win money for the gyms and shit in their fights.
Yeah, some camps do accommodations, so like, they live at the camps, so like they don't pay, but like basically 75 or 85% of the fight purse goes to the gym.
I've heard like a lot of the training out there is brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
That's why
brutal.
it's so expensive, because it's like the best in the world.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna be doing Muay Thai, where else would you want to be?
Yeah, exactly.
At least experience it once, you know? Like, that's got to be a dream come true.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I've been wanting to do this trip for years. Long time.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't do it with Lion Fight. Don't they have events out in Thailand?
They don't, actually, or they haven't yet. Their first international one was, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, but it was in England. But all the other ones have been in the United States.
I never know where to find it, to find Lion Fight. I don't even know what channel it's on.
Access TV?
Yeah, it's on Access
TV.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I just got Access TV.
Awesome. The last one wasn't since it was overseas. Like, we had to, I don't know, I didn't watch it live, but it was like a link that same thing you watch other overseas things. Usually have like an app or a link that you click to the pay-per-view or whatever, but
Tommy, I'll be honest, you know exactly how to get these fights. I know how to get them because it's the same website that we use for every fucking thing
Don't
else.
say it. No, we don't endorse that. Stop.
You know,
I
let's
know.
not even go
there. No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I pay for every pay-per-view.
You know.
Well, no, if it's Access TV, I legit just got that, so that's not bad. I've always watched like Lion Fights afterwards, you know, on YouTube.
Yeah, that's how I
get my news. Yeah, I get my news from Joe Rogan because he talks about Lion Fight all the time.
Hell yeah, yeah, he does.
So are you a fan of the cage? Do you follow MMA
I do, yeah.
and the UFC?
I do.
What did you watch the event this past weekend?
I did not, man. I told you I had such
no
an
fucking way.
Weekend, so, yeah.
Nobody cared about this card.
I heard a lot about it, though. I mean, I heard Glory was good, Rigondeaux and Lomachenko fought. There's a lot of fights on this weekend that I got to get caught up on, so try not to spoil it for me.
Yeah.
And I heard most of the main results, though, but I heard Lomachenko pieced up Rigondeaux pretty bad.
Bad.
It was
second
bad.
round, right?
Yeah,
Bro.
that dude is he's just on another level, bro.
Yeah. I want to see him fight.
Cubans
Gervonta
haven't looked that
Davis.
bad since the Bay of Pigs. It's bad, bro.
True.
It's fucking
Yeah,
bad.
true.
Who do you want to see him fight?
Gervonta Davis, Tank.
Yeah.
Mayweather
There
Stoops,
you
yeah.
go.
Ooh.
That would be good.
That would be legit.
Yeah, I don't know how many more fights they got for this guy in this division, honestly.
Yeah, because that division's pretty shallow. It's not like they have like a lot of studs like the 147s and you know what I mean. Really, Rigondeaux was in Tank are probably like the only two big names down there, and Pacquiao's not going to come back. And if he does, he's not going to be what he was.
He's not gonna fuck with Lomachenko. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that would be.
Old Pacquiao though is a different story.
Yeah, that's a different story, but I don't think he. That's just.
Hookers and blow Pacquiao though. Not I love Jesus Pacquiao. Let's not get it twisted. Like old school Pacquiao. Like
yeah, I'm talking
that
about
was
old school
out there.
Pacquiao.
Exactly, slanging and banging.
When he was hungry.
Yep, when he was hungry and he was hungover and tired and slinging
He
dick
knew he
and
still had
doing
his
all of
chin.
it.
He was good.
Yo, he was crazy.
What weight did Crawford fight at?
47, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
Castillo 47. All these guys are just a little bit bigger.
Mikey Garcia is the only guy I see, like, maybe. What do you guys think?
True, and he's a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Isn't
he
he?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't know how Lomachenko is just shorter than all these people. So I don't know if he's gonna really be able to put on the weight. I mean, I guess 10 pounds isn't that much, but when you're that,
I don't know. I
Maybe
think
they
he'll
can
fight
grow
Mikey
him.
Garcia though, because didn't Garcia fight Broner at 30?
Yeah. Like, it was a crazy cut
Yeah.
for Garcia. I think Garcia was like, yo,
That's what
seeing
I'm saying,
Santa Ana and shit. We're seeing ghosts. But it was a bad
Yeah, that's
cut.
like
Canelo fought Mayweather. He had to fucking fight. He cut crazy weight.
Hell yeah.
So, but he would have gotten.
Canelo saw Montezuma. He was just a ghost of Mexican past. It was just like, what the fuck? Tough. It was fucking tough.
Hell yeah.
Don't talk about your people like that, Omar.
You don't even put that on me. I'm Trevor. I swear to God, he hit me with a Coco meme before the show. I'm like, bro, I'm not Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian. Big fucking difference. He hits me with all these Day of the Dead shits in chat. I'm like, God damn it. Jesus. Yeah. All the lawn jokes.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
man.
how much training are you getting in before you got to go?
I train like maybe 3 hours a day, every day but Sunday.
That's fucking crazy.
It's God bless
On
you.
my days off, I do that twice, so that would be 6 hours. Like the days
You
I
just got to
don't
put more videos
work,
out
but-
of you throwing combinations. Because, I mean, I know,
Oh,
Omar,
Christ.
you've seen it. Chris, I know you've
Oh my
seen
God.
it. If you have
I
not
wanted to
watched,
ask him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
If
me-
you've not
like-
watched Trevor throw combinations on a bag, sweet
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude.
It is
What
Chris,
made you fall in
it's
love with the
perfect.
body shots? Because that's something that you gotta, right? Like what's
Yeah,
your like?
man.
Walk us through, because holy shit, you hit hard everywhere. But I see you like relishing it to the body, and I'm like, oh, this guy likes to hurt people, and I want to watch
Yeah,
him
man.
because this is amazing.
I mean, if you kill the body, the head will fall. That's how it is.
Oh, man,
And the body's always a big target. It's just like hitting a punching bag, so
oh my
cock
God.
back and throw it
So
out.
you are a Boss Rutan fan. Because that's a direct
I
Boss
am.
Rutan line.
He is.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
I
for
mean, I don't know
sure.
if there's a such thing as a person that's not a Boss Rutan fan if you're into
Yeah,
fighting.
ISIS. Fucking ISIS is not a Boss Rutan fan, and that's why they're ISIS.
That's it.
Boko Haram. And go fuck themselves. But yeah.
I got to tell you, the one fight that I was watching with Trevor was when he knocked the living shit out of, what is it, Nam Ho? Was that his name?
Stop it.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Oh
his
my
name.
God! When you hit him with the front kick,
Stop it.
that Anderson Silva
No.
front kick right to the chops. Sweet Jesus!
Oh my God.
I give the guy credit for getting back up, but man, you lit
Yeah,
that
he
guy
was
up
tough.
like a Christmas tree.
It was bad.
Yeah, he was tough.
And watch, he was a Jewish Thai guy or something. So lighting him up like a Christmas tree was just a double whammy. Like what the fuck, man? Jesus.
I just couldn't believe the ref let it keep going. I mean, you were
Yeah,
killing
I
that
ended
guy.
up having to TKO leg kick him.
I feel like that's Muay Thai in general, man. Every time I've seen a Muay Thai fight, I feel like they let the guys go a little longer than they do in MMA.
They do. The refs are a lot more lenient in Thailand. Like over here, there's like early stoppages.
The refs are doing crossword puzzles, it seems, during some of your fights. Because the things you guys do to each other.
They're dipping their hand wraps in shards of glass, for crying out loud.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, are you going to try the Taipei while you're out there? You going to try a Taipei fight?
I'd like to, but I don't think it's big enough to where I could get on one of their shows, especially in the short amount of time I'm there. But if I was there a longer time, yeah, my bucket list would be a lot bigger. I've already got a huge bucket list done, but
Jesus, he didn't even blink at that, guys. He didn't even blink at that. He's like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
My man don't fucking play games, huh?
This guy, Jesus, why would you pull him over? I'd be afraid. No, let him go. Go. Yo, tint up your car, bro.
We gotta get you in the cage, man. We gotta get you fighting in the cage.
Yeah, man. 2018, something may happen, man. We'll see. Something
may happen. What are you talking about? He's training jiu-jitsu and he's a Thai fighter. Something's gonna happen. Come on.
I'm thinking Bellator kickboxing. That's what I'm
thinking
in my head.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be cool though. That way I'd be able to do both on the same formation. That would be pretty cool.
Like a little Joe Schilling action.
Nailed it, Omar. I think
you did. I think you did. Fucking
what's the thing that fucked up Joe Schilling actually twice? I keep forgetting this dude's name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He messed him up twice.
Marlboro Lights. I think Marlboro Lights got him.
He almost looks like a Machida.
He does.
Kato?
Yeah, I think that is his name.
Nam Ho? No, not Nam.
No.
I'm just saying.
Well played. But anyway, yeah.
Hey, Joe Schilling did dust Melvin Manhoef.
Yeah, but no,
he did.
I didn't think he was going to.
You were talking about that Bellator kickboxing shit, and they're the guys that did it. They fought in each. They fought in the cage, and then they fought in the kickboxing thing. That's why.
Yeah, Manhoef is a beast. But he trains the way they train over there in Holland. It's like his chin is like no more. So that's how basically he gets knocked out left and right now. But man, he's still a beast.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
he's
not
just
easy to transition.
Yeah, I was watching some videos of him sparring over there, man. Yeah,
he wears a spiked choker, and it's not ironic. You feel me? Like, it's not even out of place. It's like, I could see you rocking that at church. Like, that's just who you are, Melvin. Do you? I don't stay out of your way. God damn it.
I thought you were going to say Trevor. Like, I don't see Trevor doing that because that would take away from him walking around with his shirt off. If he had the choker on.
Yeah. That's too much.
Took a turn for the worse, but hey, sorry, Trevor. Not trying to put you.
Fuck your Tommy trying to say.
Yo, Tommy shot his shot.
I'm jealous. It's jealousy. It's 100% jealousy.
Oh man.
Tommy's walking around with that one big ab, just one. Really?
Hey man.
That's right.
When he flexes it,
and it's just because
shot.
I was leaning up against the fence long enough to where it could make cuts in my stomach. That's all it is.
It's all good.
Oh man! So flying out the day after New Year's, are you going to be partying New Year's Eve?
Yeah, man. You already know. I'm trying to see if somebody will throw me a going away party. That'll be sick.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm sure you can find one.
What are you talking about? Sure. Of course they are. Get out of town.
True. It's New Year's too, so there's going to be parties left and right.
That's what I'm saying. Put a banner up at a New Year's party. It's a going away party. Right?
Do not drive. Uber anywhere you're going to go. Do not drive.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not driving.
He's not silly.
Yeah, that's a good fuck all that.
Yeah.
No,
he works for Capital One. He's not stupid. He knows the fuck is up. Okay.
Talking about that Beamer with the 0 tints, he ain't gonna take that shit out on New Year's.
Get out of town, exactly.
I'd be afraid.
They already pull him over. He's not gonna drive.
Try and get a loan. I'd be afraid to try and get a loan from him. Like, can I get a loan from this?
Yo, collateral.
Do you have any collateral? No.
I need your liver as collateral. I need to hit it twice and then twice upon payment. Gotta take 2 liver shots. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, man. There's gonna be freaking checkpoints left and right everywhere in New Year's, man. I'm not driving at all.
Yeah, I see how it is out here in Loudoun County on just a regular day.
Yeah.
With how many cops are out there, I wouldn't even attempt it.
Hell no.
I hide in my hotel room, and that's about it. This is too ritzy of an area for somebody like me. Oh, man. Well, listen, buddy. This is the point of the show where we give you the floor. I know you have 100 things to shout out.
Hey, one second before the shout out. I think we got somebody. Hold on. I think we we have somebody, and he's saying that he was at the BMW dealership where our man made the purchase, and he had nothing but great things to say. I'm bringing him on. His name is James. Hey, James, you're on.
Hey, guys. How is everybody? Thank you for taking my call.
What's up?
What's going on, James?
Listen, fellas, sitting here listening to the show, I work at a BMW dealership in Virginia, Midlothian, and I know your boy on the program knows exactly where that is.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
So tell me, partner, how do you tell everybody, just so the call screener doesn't think I was blowing smoke, how you know about our place over here in Virginia, the BMW dealership?
Yeah, they always treat me good out there. Every time I need some work done, that's exactly where I go. BMW in Midlothian. They get my stuff done quick. The prices are great. I mean, I don't have anything but great things to say about them. They treat me well.
Well, listen, I didn't call just for the plug, but I did meet him when I first saw him, guys. And I've been a parts manager over there for years now. And he came in. I thought at first he might be a professional wrestler. He's got that look, good-looking kid, young, built well. You know, they said he was a fighter. I says, oh, he must do WWE. And before I actually, that too.
It's the Mohawk.
Yeah, if I see one more black guy with a mohawk, I'm gonna puke. But I don't know where. Well, since when did that start? After Mr. T, we didn't see that for like 30 years, guys. But no, in all seriousness, he was a real nice guy. But before I met him, I actually had run into him in the men's room. I was there on break, and I was going to the bathroom. We were actually both at the urinals, and I looked over, and guys, he's got a popcorn shrimp-sized dick. His dick is so small, he can piss on his own nuts.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's how we know he's lying.
I said, is this guy really black? I think he might be like Hispanic or something. This ain't a real black guy. You know, so I wonder if he could comment a little bit on the small wiener.
I am blown away by what the fuck is happening right now.
That's how we know he's lying.
I can't breathe.
Yo, I had to let the call go. My apologies for
Who the fuck is that guy?
for how that went.
No clue.
I'm sorry, Trevor. Please.
Yeah, he's right about the BMW part, but I don't know about being next to him in the bathroom.
Yo.
Holy shit.
I can't. It was getting creepy with the whole bathroom thing, and I'm like, he's going to talk about his dick. He's going to talk about his dick. He's going to talk about his dick. And he talks about his dick. Like, it's not, I can't. Oh, Christ, man. Hey, who knows? Maybe we can, Jesus Christ. They owe you another Beamer out of that deal. Jesus.
No, I don't think he works there. He probably saw my shout out. Maybe. I don't know.
Good Lord.
His name
Yeah, maybe it's somebody just playing games, huh?
Man.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Well, he sure sounded like a salesman.
It sounded like he was like a radio guy or a salesman, I think.
He did, right?
Right? Yeah. I think something that
Oh my God, that was
Trevor,
I'm
my
sorry,
apologies.
I don't mean to laugh at the fact that the guy was trying to allude that you had
Christ.
a popcorn-sized chicken dick, but that was fucking
Like, what
the man walks
First
around.
of all, dude, what are you looking down at his dick for?
Yeah, no.
First of all, that's what I'm thinking.
He's got a mohawk and he walks around with his shirt off. We all know that that's not the case. All right, let's just get it. I want to rectify that on air right now without getting too weird. All right.
Exactly.
Seriously. Thailand's about to find out. That's
always got to be one troll, though, right?
Hey, man.
oh my God!
You didn't have haters.
I don't know if that was a
You're not doing
I don't know
right.
what that was. I don't know what that was, but whoever
we were just
that
trying
was,
to fucking get this guy
holy
5
shit.
minutes to do his shout-outs, and then some dude called in, and it sounded like he was about to offer him a sponsorship or some shit.
I was excited, too. I was getting ready for
he definitely doesn't work for BMW. He definitely doesn't work for BMW if he's saying that, like, within the same line as...
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, no way.
You think I'd get online and say I work for Capital One and then drop some lines like that? Hell no, I wouldn't have a job.
Nah, man, you've been more than nice. I've been the one dropping most of the, I got my family members looking like, you don't talk like that at home. Why are you trying to act so tough? Why are you trying to sound tough on this one? Like, nah, that's not. Come on. Good Lord, my apologies. So, Jesus Christ. Well, shout out.
Oh my God.
Let's move it onwards. All right, Jesus Christ.
How do we move onward from that?
I don't
I'm
know.
processing what the hell just happened.
I feel like I just walked into my parents getting it on. Like I'm just traumatized that I fucking heard that. And our amazing guest.
But I think it's great that Trevor's just laughing. I think that's hysterical.
But that's also proof. That's also proof that my man's got a hug so. Like he's just laughing, he's chuckling up. He's like, "Oh, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know what I do with this thing." All right, bombs over Baghdad when I run through the fucking. All right.
Well,
Outcast starts playing.
The amount of women that surround this guy on his videos that he puts when he's at bars and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure he's not packing a midget in the basement. And Trisha's still fanning herself. Trisha is still fanning herself throughout this entire interview.
Nah.
She might follow you to Thailand. I'm just saying. You might have her follow you to Thailand.
For $18 a night, I think half the listeners of the show are going to follow him to Thailand. $18 at a 5-star hotel? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Super cheap, dirt cheap.
It's amazing.
All right. So as we were saying before we were interrupted with the guy that was trying to talk about your package, this is the point of the show where we give you the floor. Shout out your sponsors. I don't know if we should shout out the BMW dealership just in case that guy actually did work for them. So shout out to everybody you want to shout out.
No, he got fired from them, if anything. He's just trying to rain dirt on everybody. Sure. Yeah, get out of here.
But, I do want to give a shout out to the real BMW dealership because they're not even my sponsors, but they always do treat me well out there. So shout out to them. Yeah, they should be for sure. We might be working on something. We'll see. I'll hit them up. Also, shout out to Kairos Hair Salon Barbershop. I left them out earlier. They be hooking me up. What's up, Will? Who else? Damn, I should have brought a list. I should have came prepared, yo. Let me think. I think I got just about everybody, right? Shout out to Lana's Egg White, Elegance Gel, CSC RVA, that's my gym. Cryo RVA, that's where I get recovered. And
why don't you give everybody your social media? Give everybody your social media so they know where to follow you.
My social media
all show.
Is my last name, RAGIN.official. And that's on everything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Why wouldn't it be? It's one of the greatest fucking names
there you go.
in the fight game of all time.
We promise you he's a fun follow, for sure.
For sure.
Yes.
Oh, he's amazing. He's an amazing follow.
If you ever want to feel bad about how you look, follow Trevor.
Jesus. He's like, I'm not even out to body shame anybody. I just like my hard work. But thanks, Tommy, for making me feel bad.
Yeah, no, man.
Way to go.
Or you could just go work hard, like Trevor.
Yeah.
And you could, you could go earn that
work,
shit.
dedication.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have.
There you go, Tommy. Hit the gym, Tommy. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Yeah, I have hard work and then malt liquor right after. That's my hard work.
You're bringing me back, Tommy.
At least you're honest.
Come on.
At least you're being
honest,
honest,
me.
Tommy.
It's the old me, Tommy.
Look, I am in shape. I am round.
Oh,
that
here
is
we
the shape
go.
that I'm in right now.
Once
I can get back to training, it'll be a different story. But, while I'm traveling, it can't happen.
That's how it is.
Listen.
Like right now, I got a training camp for my training camp.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly. Well, hey, listen, we are so happy that you were able to come on here tonight. We wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, man,
keep in touch keep in touch while you're in Thailand. If we can get you back on while you're out there, that's awesome. If not, we're going to get you when you come back. You come back, tell us how your experience was out there, and man, all the best of luck to you, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Definitely will. Appreciate the love.
Enjoy the trip.
Thank you, sir.
Be safe, man. Have fun.
Plenty of pictures.
Man,
no doubt,
do
no
work,
doubt.
bro.
Will do.
Good night, brother.
All right, good night. Later.
That was fun.
Yo, it's funny too because like, you talk about shirt off, this and that. He comes off like he's a cocky ass dude. The way you're putting it with his shirt off, but you get him to talk about a fight, bring up a guy that he knocked out, and he wouldn't comment on it. You could tell that he's actually a humble ass dude.
Nah, dude, he just likes to have fun. Like, if you follow him on Facebook, he just likes to have fun. I love it. It's hysterical. It's absolutely hysterical. He just has fun. Guys loving life. What the hell? You can't begrudge that. Loving life. I know at my job I can't just take a fucking month off to go to Thailand.
Well, I mean, and not have a job. I mean, you always could.
Think about that.
Then
If you're a Thai fighter, to be able to go to Thailand for a month and train, like that's a dream come true. Kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's
amazing.
Atlantis.
And can we talk about
Atlantis.
that? What the fuck was that? What just took place?
I screened him, guys. I screened him. He sounded like legit. He sounded like a citizen, right?
And he
then
even
we get
said
him
that.
on.
He was like, just so the screener knows I'm not bullshitting. Tell them how I treat you out there. And like that guy had a plan. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that was awesome. That was hysterical.
Oh man, I feel like such a boob.
I don't
really
know.
do.
I'm hoping that was like one of his boys, not one of, Jeez.
Yeah, but dude,
maybe,
like that worked so well, and Trevor played it off like whatever.
Yeah,
that guy
of
sounded like a salesman. He really did sound like a salesman.
He sounded like a salesman or like a radio guy.
Mind blown. Mind blown.
I
couldn't even believe what the fuck I was listening to.
That's
I really
amazing radio.
I was like,
I gotta give it that, right?
Here.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's fucking... I can't... I think I cut it off right at the right time. There's no need to hear any more. Right? Can we say that, at least? I don't abuse the powers.
I wanted to hear Trevor's rebuttal to him.
No, he actually said,
he's
like, well, now you know he's lying. That's what he said. He said, well, now you know he's lying.
Exactly.
And then he just stopped.
I couldn't believe it.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo, Trevor's rocking the fucking huggo, so we know this.
Yo, I was first of all, I was first thrown off when he was like, if I see another black guy with a mohawk, I'm gonna throw up. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I was like, hold on, yeah, that's totally not cool.
Like, that was right there. I almost was like, Omar, cut it. Right out loud because I can't fucking chat.
I was on there. I was like at the cusp, and then Trevor laughed at it.
You don't have a phone.
Yo, Trevor laughed it off,
Tommy.
and I was like,
Thanks,
okay.
Tommy.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, guys.
Yo, I took my headset off at that point for a second. I was like, wait, what? And I had to take it off because I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's going on?
And then I put it back on, and he's talking about, like...
popcorn size, like a popcorn shrimp size fucking cow.
Well, you know what it is? At first I thought he was joking because I thought like maybe they were like cool like that. You know what I mean? Like they're just making a joke, but apparently not.
Yeah, then he was like, not just so you know, I didn't call in just for the plug. I thought he was about to like offer him a sponsorship or something for like
Me too.
Or something crazy. I really did.
I was excited.
I
thought my man was going to get a free BMW. I was fired up.
Like what
he
the
suckered
fuck?
us all in.
And then he started talking about like racist shit. And then,
yeah. We just got Howard Stern. Like that was a Howard Stern moment on TV on our show.
I can't wrap my head around it, but whatever.
Yeah. Hey man.
Who cares? It was funny. It worked.
Yo, you know what else? Like
that's something that Omar needs to clip and share.
Oh my god.
So depressing that the show ends in like 6 minutes and I have to go back and study again. Like I had like my hour and a half.
Before the show ends, we got an event coming up this weekend, guys. Robbie Lawler versus Rafael Dos Anjos. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
You're excited? You're excited about it, or?
I am. I'm
Yikes.
excited about it.
I'm always excited about a Lawler fight. I hope.
I'm legit excited about the entire card. You got Mike Perry and Ponzinibbio fighting.
Fuck Mike Perry. But yeah.
Yeah, but, can we just take a minute to talk about welterweights in general? Like right now, we should talk about that next week because there's so many young, exciting. Usman, there's Perry, Till, Covington. Then there's just like stable of guys that have already been there. Welterweight's so stacked right now.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's a good card that they have coming up.
Yeah,
it's something to look forward to. It's a good card to prequel what they're going to have for December 30th. You know what I mean?
Who do you got?
That's going to be a
who do you got out of in Lawler and Dos Anjos?
Ooh, I don't know because Dos Anjos looks good at welterweight. He does. He looks good at welterweight, but
I just feel like Robbie's too big for him.
Yeah, I mean, if Dos Anjos starts throwing leg kicks and shit, I think Lawler's in trouble. Honestly. If Dos Anjos goes old school and just starts throwing leg kicks and just starts beating the body.
Yeah, but this isn't the like. I hate this, what I think was a very juiced up son that was throwing these vicious fucking leg kicks. Like, I feel like he was on steroids. But that's
100%.
I hate to like.
That's why I'm not excited.
Yeah. I'm not. I just don't buy it.
I honestly think if I had to pick, I think Dos Anjos beats him. I think he outpoints him. I don't see a knockout. I think he outpoints him.
I don't know, man. Like, I guess Robbie's been in some fucking wars, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's so battle tested. I don't know.
Well, Omar, what do you think?
I think Robbie Lawler is going to beat the shit out of him because the Mexican pharmacy is closed as of the Golden Snitch's tenure at the UFC. So, yeah, Frankenstein's going to get fucked up. We're good.
I like Robbie. Don't get me wrong. I've always liked Robbie from when he first started, but I just like Chris said, Lawler's been in some wars.
Bomba.
I think Dos Anjos can eke out, for lack of a better term.
What? So what you're trying to tell me right now is you think Robbie Lawler has what it takes. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yes.
How far has he fallen? If that's the state of his career, though,
it's like when you say a guy's going to eke out a decision, I'd rather like put the onus on the guy that loses. Like,
yeah, I just think Dos Anjos is going to take it. I do. It's going to be a close decision, but I think it's going to go to Dos Anjos. And I feel cheated because we never got to see Dos Anjos versus Colleen. That's the other thing, We never got to see Dos Anjos versus Colleen. So that always that bothers me a little bit.
Wait, who? By who?
You know who he's talking about.
Don't please say it again because I want you to sound as stupid as you sounded the first two times.
Colleen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The most unoriginal or original, whichever you want to fucking way you want to look at it. Like, is his last name McNugget? Is it Colleen McNugget?
No, I called him McGregor.
Is it what? Connie? Is it? Which one is it this week? Connie McNugget, Conrad McGillicuddy.
I think he hung up. He said, "Fuck it." It's like, I'm so mad. I think he just bailed. Either that or I think maybe the Candlewood Studios took a shit.
Oh man, if I had my phone, I'd make a meme right now.
Hold on. No, he's back. He's back. Here we go. What's up, buddy?
Oh, please, Colleen.
He said it again.
Omar cut the fucking call. That's what you did.
No way.
Backstabber.
That's terrible. You know what? That gets the buzzer, and it gets
Finish
him.
Exactly.
Mike Perry or Ponzinibbio. I think it's a very, very intriguing fight.
Fuck Mike Perry, first off.
Yeah, Mike Perry is such a tool. He's such a tool, but he
Why
can
do you
fucking
hate
throw
Mike
hands.
Perry so much? That's what I want to know.
I feel like he's the guy that beat me up in fucking before I learned how to wrestle and fight and shit. Like he's that guy, but like, you know, fast forward in the future. Nobody made a GoFundMe for my bullied ass, all right? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, like Mike Perry is like.
Oh, didn't that blow up in everybody's face? That's including us.
Hell yeah, man! Fucking the Nazi Party is what we're funding with that stuff. It's tough. Internet's a wild place. You want to explain that, Tommy, or no?
I feel cheated.
Yeah, for sure.
I really do. I feel cheated because that actually hit me kind of close to home. You know, I was a fat kid. I didn't get, you know, milk poured down on me and shit like that, but I got fucked with because I was a fat kid. You know, and it struck home with me. And when I saw Dana White tweeting about this, you know, young kid, Keaton Jones, who, you know, made a video about him getting bullied because he looked a little bit different, that hit home with me. And I hit Twitter real hard and was tweeting at the kid and everything like that. And, you know, everybody was doing it, from celebrities to MMA fighters to boxers,
just the guy
pro
that's
wrestlers.
getting, like, the Tennessee volunteers are going through school or some shit.
Yeah, they were all up on there. And then, today, Joe Schilling was private messaging the kid's mom on Instagram, and it was all a money grab for the mother. She used her son's pain as a money grab. But it turns out she's just a racist bitch. She's just a racist bitch.
She's a race bully, which is weird. You know, that her son's getting whatever, and who knows, maybe the son's catching shit because of the way the mom is, but it was a really weird, convoluted story.
But her statement to Joe Schilling, what happened to us whites sticking together and helping one another against the predator? What?
Yo, yeah, man.
What?
I checked out on that once that happened. It's like, what the fuck? It was tough. It's been a wild couple days.
That the GoFundMe account was frozen because it was up to like $60,000.
Yeah.
They froze that.
Good.
So they didn't get that money. But you know, Patton Oswalt donated $2,000. You know, and like, you feel bad for this kid getting picked on by his parents. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of reports saying the kids are racist too, and all this stuff, and that might be. I don't know.
How the fuck did Mike Perry have? What does this do with Mike Perry? That fucking so confused.
Omar brought it up.
I know. I'm not saying it. I'm just. You were like, why do you hate Mike Perry so much? And Omar was like, something about bullies, and then you were like, speaking of bullies, I guess that's where the transition was. I was trying to figure that out.
That was Chris.
Well, because you know, it's definitely something.
Fuck Mike Perry.
And you know what, Omar? I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you brought it up, Omar.
Me too.
Because the entire world was just taken for a ride.
100%. All the celebrities, everybody.
Because fuck bullies, fuck Mike Perry. We're Team Ponzinibbio on this show.
I got Ponzinibbio in 4. And it's a 3-round fight.
I picked Perry to win.
What the
I don't know, man. Ponzinibbio looked scary in his last fight. Was it against Ghost?
Got a great doctor. That's all I got to say. Got a great.
So does
got a great medical staff.
Borrachino, what's his name?
Borrachina. There we go.
Borrachina.
There we go.
Them two have the same doctor. Johnny Hendricks is giving them newborn babies to eat.
Oh, God. And it's babies he would have served at Big Rig Steakhouse.
The weirdest interview in the history of the UFC is Johnny Hendricks before the Borrachina.
Wasn't that a wild, like, fucking little segment there?
Yeah, man, he was so out of it, weird. Like, I can't even believe what the fucking shit he was saying.
Oh, yeah.
So next time I bring up Johnny Hendricks, give me the buzzer. Do me that favor.
You think that was?
You
think that was more wild than Caro Parisian singing on the mic?
My favorite thing about Caro Parisian is him almost getting the shit beat out of him by like a young Nate Diaz on The Ultimate Fighter.
Armenians
I
get
knew
a
that
pass
was coming.
in anything they do, all right? Genocide is no joke. If they want to celebrate with a little singing...
Yo, Nate would have slapped the fucking face off of his head.
It was tough. That was a crazy fight,
like
I remember.
21.
He did that to... Nick did that to the guy in the main event this weekend, right? Remember that? Nick starched Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
Bad. Flatlined him.
Stockton, bitch.
How many years ago was that?
That was at the 10-year mark for the UFC. I was at that fight in Uncasville, Connecticut. It was tremendous.
You were? That's an amazing fight to be at. That's where I actually started fucking with Nick Diaz.
Was that Nick
night.
Diaz's last win in the UFC?
Oh, my Lord.
God. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go study. Enough with that.
It's after 10:30. It's getting spicy.
Motherfucker.
It's getting a little... There we go.
I can't even believe that I really do have to go fucking do...
No, I'm with it, bro. I got some reason to do, too. I feel your pain, my man. I'm in the same boat. So, Tommy, take it away, Tommy. What do we got?
All right.
We don't usually do this, but I really, priorities, people. You understand.
Yeah, fuck your priorities. All right, you shouldn't have even came on this. All right?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck you. That's why I have priorities.
I'm going to buzz anytime anybody says anything about education and shitting on education on the show. It's always going to get the buzz.
I came on because it was like a breath of fresh air from the fucking hours of studying and...
Finals week is no joke. All right, Chris, I feel you. Finals week sucks, especially the one right before Christmas break, because all you're thinking about is fucking Christmas and all the gifts you're not buying people because you're studying. I completely get it. Totally. I want to be decorating a tree right now, but you know what?
My Christmas shopping will be done on at 8 p.m. with the mall closing on the 23rd.
I'm with
That's
it.
usually how my Christmas shopping goes too, so don't feel
all
bad.
of it in one day, 1 hour.
Yeah. I'm buying everybody books. All right, Santa's getting everybody books.
Wait,
right?
are you buying everybody Forever Trucking?
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. My nephews are begging me to get them Call of Duty. That's too, they're 7 and 9. I think I'm gonna get it. Is that wrong?
No.
They're half Mexican, aren't they?
I've
They're
played
fine.
it.
Yeah.
They're fine.
I've played it. There's nothing wrong about it. It's basically American history.
Yeah.
I mean, bro.
No, I'm gonna get them Modern
brother-in-law-
Warfare, and so they could snipe people. They want the ill guns.
Bro, your
They say you fucking
brother-in-law sits there with his son and watches The Patriot. For Christ's sakes, I don't think it's wrong if you buy your nephews Call of Duty.
Different brother.
I hope they don't
brother-in-law.
listen, because Santa Claus is gonna get it for him, right? I hope we're not fucking them up. You know.
Pretty sure
I hope they're not listening because of the things that we say on this show. But
exactly,
the 9-year-old.
That's probably worse than Call of Duty. To be honest.
The 9-year-old's aware of what's going on with Santa. He hides the elf on the shelf every fucking night.
Oh, that fucking elf! That goddamn
because it's
elf.
not Santa, it's Papa Nicolas. All right, get it right. All right, sir, please. To at least be culturally.
But Call of Duty, and they want Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, yo, you're 7, bro.
All right, Grand Theft Auto, no, because you could bang hookers in a fucking car.
I mean, why not?
So that's a no.
Why no to that? Why no to that?
Still better than Harvey
Because
Weinstein.
you're not banging hookers in Call of Duty. You don't get to have a fucking war bride in Call of Duty.
Wow, he brought it there.
Yeah,
fucking Tommy.
About Boko Haram and shit.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's something out of that.
But yeah, no Grand Theft Auto for them that young. They got to at least be 16, 17.
Well, no, I
For
started
Grand
it all
Theft Auto.
too because I feel bad because I was like, bro, you guys are fucking playing this Roblox game. I'm like, this shit is like for babies. I was like, when I was your age, I was already, fighting in the street and doing dumb shit. Like every day I was outside playing football and doing things and they're just on the computer. I was like, you don't even play good video games. And I showed them like a trailer to Call of Duty and that was it. They don't want to play it. They're shitty Pokemon game anymore.
No, it's a good game. I've played it. There's some actors that that are in it, and you see their face in it. It's a really good game.
Yeah, but there's so many Call of Duties. What one do you get? And I'm saying Modern Warfare, Infinite Warfare. One of the ones that have
get them the new one, World War II.
World War II has like old shitty fucking weapons. I don't like those. I'd rather play Modern Warfare 2 for the old system than the new World War II game. You're just shooting these fucking World War II weapons.
I mean,
I want some sniper that I'm going to blast your head off from like a mile, 2 miles away.
Yeah, you can if you play online. Okay? Do we need to get Sean Teed to come on here to school you?
Sure. Just because he's a cool guest. Bring him on. School me.
Yeah, don't threaten us with a good time, like Tommy.
Yeah,
Come
like,
on, man.
Fuck my word.
Oh, no. Anything but that. Anything but
I
that.
wouldn't want Chris's popcorn chicken to fucking pop out of his pants. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. Wow.
Popcorn chicken.
Jesus Christ.
Popcorn chicken is better than some popcorn shrimp, I guess.
I'll tell you. Exactly. Because popcorn shrimp might actually have a disease. I mean, if it tastes shrimpy. To say.
So then it would be Chris 100% then.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm no party to this. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, boys.
I feel like disease isn't the right way to put it. But
Scabs?
Yeah, it's not herpes if it's all over, right, Chris?
I mean, mileage?
All right, I got to go fucking study, like, I don't even know.
City miles?
No.
All right, guys.
World
listen,
history.
This was, we had a lot of fun tonight. Trevor was an amazing guest. Thank you to the caller who called in to try and make fun of the guy and ended up looking like an asshole yourself. But next week, like I said before, if all goes well, we will have ABC Nation. Amanda Bobby Cooper on the Pride Wars podcast next week. Yes. I'm excited for that. I hope it all goes through. But so shout out to our sponsors, 80K Fightwear, Black Hole Jiu-Jitsu, Madama Jiu-Jitsu, 2 Minute Warning Sports 360. Check out the Standing 8 podcast, which is coming to 2 Minute Warning. That is a straight boxing podcast for all you boxing fans out there. And don't forget Football Fury, which is 2 nights a week. They will be on tomorrow night. You have to join 2 Minute Warning 360. It's a video podcast. Get all your football news from them, and then they do their prediction show towards the end of the week. So for El Professor, Omar Sangarima, the freckle-face assassin, Chris Gucci, I'm the Reverend Tommy D. We are Pride Rules MMA, and we'll see you next week.
Speaking of predictions, Packers are winning the Super Bowl.